DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. The Philippines and South Korea have reaffirmed their growing ties under a strategic partnership during the 9th policy consultation held in Manila. Department of Foreign Affairs Undersecretary for Policy Maria Helen de la Vega and South Korea's first Vice Minister Park Yoon-ju co-chaired the senior-level meeting, the first since the partnership's elevation in October 2024. Undersecretary de la Vega highlighted major milestones in 2024, including the enforcement of the Philippines-Korea Free Trade Agreement last December, marking 75 years of diplomatic relations. Both sides discussed ways to deepen cooperation in maritime security, defense, trade and investment, infrastructure, agriculture, and people-to-people exchanges. They also reaffirmed support for upholding international law in the South China Sea and exchanged views on developments in the Korean Peninsula. The two countries expressed mutual support for South Korea's hosting of this year's APEC summit and the Philippines' upcoming ASEAN chairship in 2026. Undersecretary de la Vega said she is confident the partnership will continue to flourish in the years ahead.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Department of Migrant Workers, or DMW, in partnership with the Philippine Embassy in Rome, successfully brought essential government services to overseas Filipinos through a 4-day Servicio Caravan held in Rome from October 11 to 14. Thousands of Filipinos in Italy availed of an on-site services from various agencies, including the DMW, OWA, SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, PSA, and the Embassy's Consular Section. First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos graced the event and expressed the government's continuing commitment to ensure the welfare and protection of overseas workers. DMW Secretary Hans Leo Kakdak thanked partner agencies for their cooperation, saying the goal is to make government services within reach of every overseas Filipino. Ambassador Neil Imperial meanwhile said the event served as a tribute to the sacrifices and faith of Filipino migrants. The celebration also featured a barrio fiesta showcasing Filipino food and products, a jubilee mass led by Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, and performances by Filipino artists including P-pop group SB19.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Meanwhile, in Israel, Philippine Ambassador to Israel Eileen Menjola paid an introductory visit to Tel Aviv Mayor Ron Hulday to explore areas of cooperation between the Philippine Embassy and the city government. Ambassador Menjola noted that Tel Aviv and its neighboring suburbs are home to about 14,000 Filipinos who continue to play a vital role in the city's socio-economic development. Mayor Hulday, for his part, praised the Filipino community for their hard work and contributions across various fields, expressing support for deeper engagement with the Philippines. The meeting also discussed possible collaborations including cultural and people-to-people exchanges, exhibitions of Pampanga paroles during Tel Aviv's Christmas celebrations, and the inclusion of Filipino cuisine in the city's annual Eat Tel Aviv Street Food Festival.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And in Denmark, the Philippine Embassy in Denmark brought Filipino flavors to Copenhagen through a culinary event titled From Manila to Copenhagen, a Filipino Schmearball workshop held on October 17. Members of the diplomatic corps and international organizations joined the workshop, which highlighted the fusion of Filipino and Danish culinary traditions. Chargé d'Affaires Anne-Christine Salvador said the event symbolized the blending of cultures that strengthens the partnership between the Philippines and Denmark. The workshop featured Filipino favorites, bistek Tagalog, lechon kawali, kinilaw na isda, and adobong tofu reimagined as Denmark's iconic open-faced sandwiches or smearbrød. Filipino-Danish chef Ching Legaspi led the session, showcasing how Filipino cuisine can thrive in multicultural settings. Participants praised the embassy for hosting the event and expressed interest in future activities promoting Philippine gastronomy.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And it wraps up today's DFA Online for Radyo Pilipinas World Service. I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.